Morning, day 25. Keep going, not long to go now. Well, I was chatting with one of our fellow 30-day resetters yesterday, and we were just talking about sort of falling off the wagon. um, so I thought, yeah, I would give you a little bit of a story about what happened for me. Um, my real what will I call it? I would guess if there was one thing that I think, oh, I really miss having that, it would be fruit scones. I think I may have mentioned this before. For me, fruit scones are just, particularly, the big ones with the fruit, lots of fruit on the outside, with the sort of, they tend to have a nice sort of slant to them. They're the ones that I really love, and particularly with blackcurrant jam. So it's been interesting because we've got a lot of cafes around this area, and when we first arrived here, we would go every day into a cafe, and I would say I had at least a scone a day. And you can imagine what happened. I put huge amounts of weight on over just a very short period, to be honest. So I think it's just over a week ago now, I was in the community gardens. Yeah, sure, I have mentioned this before. I do apologize if I'm telling you the same story again. But in the community gardens, I made the decision to have a fruit scone. And what I became aware of was a huge amount of energy flowing around my body that didn't feel quite right after I'd had it. And of course, what this was the the glucose in my blood was rising, the insulin was rising to deal with it, and it just felt very, very odd. So I would say that one of the things about being on this 30-day reset, you may find if you have partaken of a chocolate bar or something like that, that you suddenly feel, whoa, actually, I'm feeling a little bit strange. And what I would say to you is, if you have done that, then don't worry about it. The next day, just go straight back. This is most of the emails say this. Just get back into the structure. That's the important bit of this, really. Um, Obviously, after the 30 days, then there is further discussion about, okay, are you going to create your own structure? Or we're going to have something there for you after the 30 days if you're interested anyway. But what happened then this weekend is I was out and I was back at the community gardens, and there they were again, the scones. But this time I made a decision. I thought, and I remember what happened last time. I mean, I know what it tastes like, and it tastes beautiful. I mean, I love it. I love home baking. I love homemade jam, particularly blackcurrant, which is my thing. Um, so I decided not to have one, and we went out. We went out actually to a few cafes because we were with somebody that day, but I still managed to not partake of any cakes whatsoever, and I managed to have coffee without sugar in it as well. So there we are. So it's, don't worry if you find it hard going sometimes, and if you do partake of something, then just literally get back into the structure the next day. Okay, enough for today. Speak soon. Bye.